Good evening and welcome. Tonight we take a closer look at the latest polling numbers across New England as the first parliamentary elections of the Republic of New England approach. This July 2017 NBS poll gives us a detailed snapshot of voter sentiment in each province. We're going to start with Massachusetts, the province of Massachusetts, a stronghold for the Social Democrats. We see their polling here at 45%, the Nationals at 30%, the Broad Front polling at 15%, while the Republicans trailing at 10%. We have strong Social Democrat support in Boston, Cambridge, and other suburban areas. The Nationals are competitive in smaller suburban towns, mainly near the coast, the southern coast, to be exact. And you also see on the map here the Broad Front leading in those western counties that include university towns like Amherst. All in all, this is a stronghold for the Social Democrats where they have a comfortable lead. Now, up next, we're looking at the province of Connecticut. Again, another strong lead for the Social Democrats at 43%. Nationals trail behind at 35%. You have cities like Hartford and New Haven that favor Social Democrats, while the Nationals hold sway in Litchfield and Fairfield County suburbs. But as you can see, the map here is red, meaning a strong lead for the Social Democrats that are polling at 43%. The Broad Front at 12%, and the Republicans behind at 10%. Now moving on to Rhode Island, the province of Rhode Island, nearly half of the electorate voting for the Social Democrats. They're at 47% province-wide. The Nationals trailing behind at 28%. And here we see Providence anchors the Social Democrat lead. The Broad Front also having pockets of support in activist communities. They're at 17%, a very, very strong number. And the Republicans trailing behind at 8%. Let's move on to the next province of New Hampshire, where the tilt is on the other side. We have the Nationals here leading at 45%, the Social Democrats just behind though at 38%, the Republicans at 12%, and the Broad Front at 5%. As we saw in Rhode Island, here in New Hampshire, all the counties are blue, heading for the Nationals for the National Assembly. We have rural and small town communities favoring Nationals, while the Social Democrats holds college towns and urban centers. But moving on to Maine, the birthplace of the National Party, we see them lead there with 44% of the vote. The Social Democrats behind with 36%, both Republicans and Broad Front at 10%. The Nationals are strong in northern and inland counties, while the Social Democrats concentrate around Portland and other southern coastal towns. So we see a pretty even split here, Nationals and Social Democrats, with 10% for the Republicans and 10% for the Broad Front. Moving on to Vermont. Vermont is a big surprise, a big shocker for everyone here. The Broad Front, a minor party, establishing a outright majority here in Vermont with 40% of the vote. The Social Democrats at 35%, the Nationals at their lowest, 20%, and the Republicans at just 5%. We see here the left wing having more than 75% of the intention of the vote. A clear mandate for the left wing here in Vermont. And there you have it. We have the national polling for each party in the entire nation. We have the Social Democrats at 42%, the Nationals at 36%, the Broad Front polling at 11%, and the Republicans just over 7%. And we're going to show a seat projection for the National Assembly from the NBS, showing the Social Democrats at just 2 seats from an absolute majority. No need for a coalition government. They're at 111. Polling from the NBS gives them 111 seats in the National Assembly, 86 for the National Party, 20 for the Broad Front, and 18 for the Republicans. We have a close race here that will almost give the Social Democrats a clear mandate for government. The New England Chronicle also came out with their polling. also giving the Social Democrats 110 to 115, putting them in the clear to form the first government without a need for a coalition, in this case with the Broad Front. 113 is the magic number. They're polling at 115. The New England National also put out a poll for Parliament, giving the National Party 87 to 92, the Social Democrats 108 to 112. Again, very similar numbers. The Social Democrats just 1 or 2 seats shy of an absolute majority. And that's it for today. That's the video that we have. Please follow for updates at our New England Political Sim Instagram. This is New England Votes 2017.